Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. We're back here with a little Conan Exiles Age of Calamitous mod. And we're here in J2 in the Dol'Goron Village. This village encompasses the entirety of the northwest corner of J2 here. It's not the biggest village on the map, but there's a fair amount of stuff to do here. You can come here, gather horses. There are these bison, and there's links up in there to satisfy the daily quest giver. But we're going to take a look around, show you the spawns, the unique spawns that are here, and a couple of the quest givers that you find here as well. So the first thing is you're going to get down here you'll get a crafter spawn, and this can be either a crafter or a profession. That's true of all three of the crafter spawns in this area. You also have a market trader, which is where you're going to turn in your profession crates. This one is kind of the midpoint between the other two. There's one in Seppermiru and there's one in Flotsam. This one also has the increased speed, so you get your crates done faster, significantly faster than the one that you can buy for your base. Up here in this hut, there is Astra. She is the cookbook quest. She has, I believe, 9. So there's 9 points on the map that she'll send you to, and she'll give you spiced pork, raw pork, leveled rewards based on which one you've completed. It's a very good quest line for finding the cookbooks. If you know where all the cookbooks are, fine. You might as well do these to get a little bit extra out of them, gain some of that experience. There's really no reason not to do these, because they're just that easy. They're just go pick up a cookbook and come back and talk to her. Around the corner up the hill here, we've got the game hunter, and this I've covered in another video regarding the dailies. This guy gives out daily hunts for the animals in the area, like those bison and those lynx, some of the scourge beasts, and this one is the mythical bear. I covered all that in another video that I'll link at the end of this, in the description or at the end of this video, so you can take a look at that if you need more information on this. It's a really good way to get guild tokens and tin coins, and the experience payouts are quite large: 50,000 for the easy and 650,000 for the end one. So that's a good little location to know about, just if you need the experience grind or if you need guild tokens. This guy is another reason that we're here. This is, if you're familiar with Isle of Sipta, they had what was called Playful Pups. That's what this is. He actually spawns up on the top over here in by those bushes right there in front of me. It's a mobile spawn. Once he spawns, he walks around. He's got a couple of spots he'll stop at. What a Playful Pup is obviously it's a puppy. I've got a couple of them in my inventory here. You can put it in an animal pen, and it will become one of 7 different. They're essentially greater dogs. Each of them has a unique name, and each of them has set perk bonuses that they acquire. You can get more information for those on the Conan wiki. That is a vanilla mechanic, so you'll be able to check that out there. But I do recommend checking them out. They're fun. They're not the greatest for AOC, but they're cool to have. This is another one of the crafter spawns. Again, can be either the crafting thrall or the profession thrall. In here is a seed merchant, ingredients trader.
Are you looking for something specific?
So you can buy aloe seeds, crimson lotus, stuff like that in there. And then I specifically farmed this location until this warlord showed up, as proof of concept that all 4 tiers of officers would spawn here. As far as I know, this is the only location on the map where you can get a Kelgorian warlord. It's no different from a stats perspective from any of the other tier 9 fighters. It's just a unique name. So if you collect tier 9 thralls, especially with the removal of the guaranteed tier 9 thralls that were scattered over the map. It's nice to have as many areas as you can farm to get a tier 9 thrall. This is one of them. It's RNG based. It's the only spawn that has a Kelgorian officer on it. And I spent a lot of time trying to get this guy to spawn up. I have the settings on the server currently set to the lowest possible spawn rate. I think I saw over 100 thralls. 8 of them were high commanders, and 1 of them was a warlord. So that could be completely different for you. You could come up to this spot right now and find a warlord there. That's how RNG works. So I will probably thrall this one in a little bit. Here's the third spawn for the crafter thralls. And then up here is a problem with the single player games. There's supposed to be a quest giver standing right here. It's Militia, the Vangul quest giver. So if you're looking for her, she stands right here between these two guys looking out. This is where Militia would be. Pretend that I look like a Vangul warrior female. And there you have it. So that's pretty much what Dol'Goron Village has to offer. I think it's a really nice looking area. The waterfall in the background. They did a great job with this particular spot. The other thing that I want to show you is I have a couple animal pens down here. I was also taking this opportunity because every time I would kill that Kelgorian officer, there would be another pup for me to pick up. So I have been trying to see if I can get Brutus. He is the only one that no Brutus that time either. So you put him in an animal pen, and then down here it'll tell you which one it is. This one is Ares. You can cross-reference that with the Conan wiki. So that one was Ares. In here I have Apollo, Thor, Koji, Sigrid, and Oscar. So 6 out of the 7 are confirmed to spawn here. I would love to see Brutus spawn here. If somebody has information on Brutus' spawn, I believe this is the only Playful Pup spawn on the Exiled Lands through AOC. But if somebody sees a Brutus spawn, please let me know, because confirmation of all 7 would be great, and I believe Brutus to be the best one. Alrighty, that's all I've got for you today in this video. If you found any of this stuff useful, feel free to drop a like on the video. Leave a comment if you come here and find yourself a warlord, or especially if you find Brutus. And if you want to find your way back here for more Conan Exiles content, hit that sub button. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day.